Hello everyone, Feeders Afraid to back here with another How to Play. This is Get That Pirate's Booty, which is by, I like that the box is like a little treasure chest. It is by BA Games, which not really familiar with anything else from them. I believe it was a Kickstarter project a year or two ago, whatever it was. What did it say? It does not seem to say a year. Anyways, it's all about theft, trickery, and sabotage. You actually get nice metal pirate coins. I like that. I was not expecting that. And I like that they're what you would expect. They look like they've been smushed into flat pieces of metal. They're not circular or perfect in any way. I like it. And as you can see, it sounds just like money. It's metal. Anyway, you also get this deck of cards. What they're trying to do to win is be the first player to collect 3 sets of 4 treasure cards, or all 4 of the pirate sip cards. Sounds simple, right? Wrong. Because people will be trying to steal cards from you. They're going to shuffle the cards well, deal out 7 to each player. And I like that it comes with a pouch for the coins as well. And we can look at some of the cards. So you got different treasures, like pearl, golden goblets, bejeweled daggers, silver, rubies, gold. And then you got these wild cards that can be used as any treasure or pirate ship. And these are the pirate ships. They're in black. And then we also got diamonds. Just all sorts of stuff. And then you also got a bunch of action cards, like steal any full set of 4 from any player unless it's protected by a pirate coin. So if you have a set of cards and you have a coin, you can put that on that set, and then it can't be stolen unless somebody steals a coin. Nope, this is a nope card. Somebody does any action on you, you'd say nope, don't think so. Steal, that's the same one. Flip-flop, swap your entire hand with another player. There's also challenge cards, where you challenge another player's unprotected treasure. What that means is, let's say, this guy has 2 diamonds here. Well, he can play a challenge. One guy can play a challenge card, and then he plays a diamond. And I would play a diamond. He would have to play a diamond, and then go back and forth until somebody runs out of those diamonds, and whoever runs out first loses, and the other person gets the set, basically. If you've seen my video on Cover Your Assets, it's a very similar gameplay in that regard. Almost too similar. Pirate Tax, ask any player for 2 treasure cards. If they don't have any, you miss out. That's too bad. Wah, wah. So you got all these different challenge cards and action cards. Thievery. Everyone move 1 set to the left or right. Leave treasure behind. Take cards in hand. Interesting. So you're going to leave, not 1 set, 1 seat. So everyone moves around the table 1 seat, and leaving everything behind, except for the cards in your hand. So that's interesting. Walk the plank. Skip the turn of a player of your choice. Jackpot. Get an extra coin. Swindle. Move a coin from any player to a different treasure. Player cannot move the coin back until return. So if somebody has a coin protecting a treasure, you play that card. No, we'll put it on that treasure, and then maybe somebody will steal that one or challenge for it. So yeah, we'll just set up a little 2 if we play a game here. Excuse me. So, let's say I start. Let's see if I got a couple of treasures here. I got quite a few treasures. Wasn't shuffled the best. They're all treasures. I don't got any action cards. But that's fine. That's perfectly fine. So, and each player is going to get a coin. I'll take the gold. We'll give this guy silver. And we'll give this guy this kind of bronzy thing. I guess we'll leave this here. And that is the setup. You can look at your cards. Don't let anyone else look at them, obviously. The rest of the cards become a draw pile. Oldest player in the group goes first. You go clockwise. So you're going to start off by drawing 2 cards. Come on, action cards. Treasures also work. Now later on in the game, if you have no cards remaining, you pick up 5 at the end of your turn. So I'm going to play up to 3 cards from my hand onto the table in front of you. But you don't have to lay in if you don't want to. But you know what? I'm going to lay out these 3 treasures. Why not? So what you can do is you can play 3 treasures. You can play treasures into your treasury. You can also play a challenge card into the center. Or an action card. Those are the 3 cards. So that, in that respect, it's kind of like Monopoly Deal. This is very much like Monopoly Deal as well, actually, now that I think of it. Because I can, if I want to, I can put down a card here. I can play an action card, I play a challenge card. Or I can just put down 3 treasures, which are kind of like the properties in Monopoly Deal. Now, if I want, I'm gonna I can put this coin here to protect that treasure. Nobody can take it now unless somebody takes the coin off. And that's my turn. Now, we'll look at this guy's hand. He's got a few things going on here. Mostly all treasures. It's all treasures. So he's gonna draw 2 cards. And he might as well play three cards here, a couple of rubies, and maybe it's gold, and maybe he protects the rubies. I go to this player. And he's not going to do a challenge right now. He's going to draw 2 cards. And let's say he plays this. And he doesn't really have sets of anything, so he's just going to play 3 cards, and he's going to protect this one. Comes back to me. I'm going to do the same thing. Again, draw 2 cards. And, okay, they're both golds. I'm going to play that there, and I guess I'll play this one here. And you're going to keep going around like this. I'm trying to find some action cards, I promise. This guy. I think he already drew 2 cards, right? Yeah. So he's going to play these 2. Well. Yeah, I'll play this gold, and I'll play these 2. And. Yeah. This guy goes. And He doesn't really have anything to challenge, so let's just draw 2 cards. I don't think we did yet. And there you go, some actions. So, I'm going to play this action card. Pirate Tax. Ask any player for 2 treasure cards if they're not protected, obviously. So, you know what? He's going to take my 2 golds. And then he's got another action card. Swap your entire hand with another player. Does he want to do that? Not really. So then maybe he puts this here, and now he has a complete set, and we'll protect it. Actually, I'm not sure if you're allowed to move the coin now, I think of it. Yeah, you can do that. You can move it around. So then it comes to me. I'll draw 2 cards. Challenge. Another challenge. Fantastic. You know what? I'm going to challenge this guy for that treasure. And I'm going to play one. And let's see if he's got any of those. He does not. That means I get to steal this treasure. And then I will add that one. And that one. Now I have a set of 4. So you're going to keep going around until one player, again, has 3 sets of 4 treasure cards, just like this. Taking actions, challenging each other for cards. And, or of course, you can have a set of these pirate ships. So it's 3 sets of cards, like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 sets. If I get 3 sets of 4 cards, I win the game. Or if this guy gets a set of 4 pirate ships, he wins the game. So it's 1 set of pirate ships or 3 sets of 4. Now, a coin will protect up to 7 cards in a row. Once you get 8, you got to separate them into 2 sets of 4. And then that'll give you 2 sets. You can do that. Wild cards, of course, can be used for pirates as well if you wanted to. And that is the game. Of course, you got the nope cards in there as well, which prevents somebody from anyone from challenging you or playing an action card on you. If somebody plays a swindle card and they move your coin, you have to wait until it's your turn to move it back. And I believe that is that. The cards, by the way, are decent quality, linen finish. No complaints there. The coins are pretty nice. And you can see here on this side all the cards you get, all the different treasure cards, all the different action cards, and kind of what the layout of the game looks like. You see the players building their sets and the discard pile in the center. That is that. That is get that pirate's booty. Are you going to get that pirate's booty? Who knows? Well, see you next time with more. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. This one I got on Amazon. There's actually a discount code here you can use. Feel free to use it, BFF10. And yeah, it's not bad. It's kind of a combination of cover your assets and Monopoly Deal, like if they had a baby. So, a pirate baby. So that is that. We'll see you next time. More. Thanks for watching.